Couldn't be famous. Thanks, Harley.
Well, hello, everybody.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Rebecca. Can you hear us? Hey, Monica.
Oh, hi, Monica.
Can you guys hear us? See us?
Yeah.
Let us know.
How are we sounding?
I think we should be on.
Hey, Monica, can you hear us tonight over that crazy wind that's been blowing around the region, I guess?
Can anybody hear us out there?
It's been crazy weather, hasn't it?
Been crazy
Oh,
weather.
my word.
Hear and see is fine. Thank you, Rebecca. Good.
Awesome.
Robin, my man. Hi from
Hi.
Swansea, Wales.
Yes.
Welcome.
Welcome.
We're so glad you're here for sure. And been a busy day. Been a nasty weather day. You can see Harley.
Somebody's back there
right there.
saying hello.
He is back there wanting our attention.
Uh-huh.
So how are things in Evansville, Indiana, Rebecca? Monica, how are things in St. John? Snow there. We have about 8 inches of snow in the yard this morning.
We woke up to snow.
I think you were eating cookies. Got a little
Oh, I
something
was.
right there. Yeah, right there.
I was eating cookies.
And then it turned to rain, and it's a mess out there now for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Monica did have a comment right there, but I don't know where she went to. Oh, that was cool.
Oh.
Can you guys see that on the screen? I just hit a button here that I didn't know we had. And now it puts comments up on the screen.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you guys are seeing those comments as well. So
tell us, can you see Monica's comment?
Yeah.
And if so, we probably need to take it down.
Yeah. Yeah. Can anyone see on your screens? On our screen, we hit a button here, and it allowed us to see the comments right on the screen itself. So I don't know. Okay, you see your comment?
Yeah,
all right.
Sees it.
Now this. Now you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Fisherman 506, glad you're with us tonight. How are you?
Snowy New Brunswick. Yeah.
From snowy New Brunswick, yeah. I think it snowed everywhere.
I think you guys got more snow than we did.
Yeah, we got, we probably got 8 inches. That's what we got down.
Well, we were talking with Jeremy and Ashley a few hours ago, and they said they had about a foot, and it was still snowing.
Yeah.
So ours is what we got is slowly shrinking away.
Well, it's washed away because we're in heavy rains right now, and I hope our feed is still good, our internet feed, because the weather here is literally frightful. It's raining, pouring out, and the wind is supposed to pick up to 80 to 100 kilometer, which would be about 45 to 60 mile per hour winds here tonight.
Yeah.
But anyhow, hopefully it won't affect everything. So how's everybody doing?
Yeah. What have you guys been up to?
Yeah.
Anything exciting to share since we talked last? I think it's been 5 days?
5-6 days. Yeah. We've thrown up a lot of videos there on the tube. Hope everyone's enjoying those. Good news, everybody. I have the number. We are 138 watch hours away from 4,000.
That is so awesome.
Yes. So we are really wanting the new video we put up tonight, plus this live stream.
Yep.
We are hoping that it will do the trick, and it'll be enough to get us over that 4,000 mark for sure. Robin, my man, have you seen Ashley and Jeremy this week? No, we don't see them much at all
because our provincial borders are shut down.
Yeah, all of the borders are shut down, so we cannot go
we can't
across.
Travel.
No, we cannot travel out of our own.
Only essential workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really quite shut down, really is. So
hi, Amber. I think it's your first time being on live with us, I believe.
Okay. Yes, Amber, the Guffies. Yes. The Guffies. All the way from Indiana, I believe, if I'm correct. Let us know where you're from, Amber, because if that's the same Guffies we know in Indiana, hello there. Let me see. Rebecca, great. Getting down to single digits this weekend. Supposed to start cooling off here tomorrow evening. And then it's going to be a mess because
Mm-hmm.
it's going to rain, and then we're just going to have water everywhere,
Mm.
and then it's going to get below freezing, and then we're going to have ice
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. It's not going to be fun at all.
Not
It's going to be
fun.
dangerous to get around and all those things. So,
but we've got the rubber boots, right?
well, rubber boots don't help nothing when you're on a bunch of ice. That's for sure.
No, but I mean for here.
Yep. Robin, plenty of rain in West Wales, and cold. How cold does it get there in Wales? I'm just curious about that. Jonathan, hello guys. Is the bottle on the shelf new? It is.
Oh, you're getting
you
smart.
didn't forget. Yes, it is new.
It is new. Well, I mean, it's not. We've
It's
had it.
old,
It's
but
old.
it's new.
But it's new to the room.
Yeah. So
sharp eye.
Good eye.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Jonathan? I hope you are well in the UK there. Hope everything's good for you. Hope you're having a good, we had a good weekend. Did you get to see your grandchildren this weekend?
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's see, Rebecca, I watched a lot of videos this weekend. Rebecca, thank you so much.
Rebecca.
We had different folks contact us, email, whatever, message, comments, tell us that they were watching, binge watching, and we appreciate that so much because the window is getting so narrow now, because they give you 12 months to get over that 4,000.
Yeah.
And if you don't get over 4,000 within 12 calendar months, you have to start all over. We do not want to do that. So 138 away. I want to wake up tomorrow morning and see that we are over 4,000. That would be so awesome. Yes, it would.
Yeah,
for sure. Robin, what's the situation with you guys getting vaccinated? Right now, it's not readily available up here. They're giving it to some people, but not everybody. And so I really, it's just so politicized because, people are, I really can't even begin to understand how it all is going to be worked out. In the meantime, there's people that need it that aren't getting it. People that don't need it are getting it. And then they're throwing stuff out because it wasn't kept properly. It's just a mess is what it is for sure. But they'll get it worked out, I'm sure, somewhere along the way. Chelsea Stoddard. Hi there, everyone. I'm from Fredericton, New Brunswick. I love these videos, these cool peeps. Well, you better. This is our daughter. That's why Chelsea is our daughter.
And we appreciate her supporting us.
Yes. Yeah. Her boyfriend, Zach, he always reminds us that he's our number one subscriber, and he calls himself our number one fan. So shout out to them. And the
reason is because he's the first one.
He's the first one. And he got me this hat in Milwaukee right here. And of course, I love Milwaukee tools. And
I think a lot of people know that from watching videos, right?
Yeah. So anyway, Robin, coldest this winter, hovering around freezing, but up to 10 Celsius or up to 10 Celsius below in mid Wales. That's cold.
Oh,
wow. Yeah. And I bet it's a damp cold too, because of all the water and everything there. Jonathan, good. He says he's good. Thanks. I saw them both. It was the little one's 4th birthday. So great weekend. Awesome. You tell her happy birthday from us. She doesn't know us, but you tell her we said happy birthday. That's
such a fun age, isn't it?
Send all the best wishes to her, to everyone.
That's when they're talking and
conversing
about everything.
Speaking of talking, that's Harley back there talking to us. He's back there on the couch. He wants to be up here on my lap.
We've got the other one in on the bed.
Yeah, hopefully she stays asleep. Hidden Spring Farm. Good evening, folks. Chad
Good evening.
Here. How's the shoulder, Tony, after all that wood hauling? You know what? It's doing better. It's not so bad up in here now. The part that really bothers me, because I had 5 different repairs done all at the same time. And one of the things that they tried to fix was my bicep muscle, but they could not repair it. So they cut it right across here. And so my bicep descended down. And that causes me more grief than anything. But you know what? It's all good. We're getting stronger. We're getting better. And so we're just going to keep pushing through it. And one day it won't hurt at all. So that's all we can do, eh?
That's right.
Again, Robin, we have Pfizer and AstraZeneca rolling out, oldest first. We are young at heart, but pushing 70. Well, that's a young 70.
Yes.
And we don't call that old. We say it's well seasoned.
That's right. And the 70's the new 60.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Or the new 50.
Well, there you go.
Depends on how you feel.
There you go. There you go.
Bert Dasher, hey y'all.
Hello.
And he says howdy. And
Hello.
we say howdy back.
Yes,
How's
thank you for being here.
How's things in SC?
Mr. Willie has another joke.
Mr. Will always has a joke.
He does.
Here's Bella. Mr. Willie, where are we at here? There was a pastor who got invited to a church member's house for dinner. The pastor knew that they can't, so the pastor asked God if he could lie to skip dinner. And God says, yes, because I need the break.
So, Mr. Willie, do you have a joke book that you just keep right there handy?
Yeah.
We know we can always count on you.
And your pastor, if you have a pastor, he must have a lot of, I'm sure you give him a good hard time sometimes, but that's all right. Yes, sir. Rebecca, Indiana is now scheduling 65 and up. We have a call list for people to go in to get vaccines to keep leftover vaccines from going bad. Well, that's a good system, honestly. I wish they would get things straightened out here. She's got to lift Bella up. Our other dog just come out of her. She was sleeping in bed and now she's awake. So, but I'm hoping they get it straightened out here pretty soon for sure. Mr. Willie, from healing people who get sick from this church members cooking. There's the rest of the joke. All right, that's the punchline. Got it, Mr. Willie. We always used to say, someone told me one time, people give you food and from the church, and if it wasn't the greatest, you just tell them they filed it under G. They thought that was for good, but some said it's for garbage. Bert Dasher, what size Carhartt does Joni need? She's probably a medium.
No, I got medium now.
Oh, you get medium now?
Ladies small.
Oh, she needs a ladies small.
Their sizes run so big.
Yeah. Ladies small, probably. That's about what she needs there. Jonathan, I think the polite term for my granddaughter would be she's got character. Well, that's all right.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'll tell you why that's all right is because when I was growing up, they said a whole lot of stuff about my foolish antics. So they always referred to me as having character.
Having character? And you are a character.
I'm a character now.
He's a character with character.
As you can see on the videos. Yeah, we like to have fun.
Yeah.
Harley's talking to us back here. He's doing much better. Well seasoned, Robin says.
That's right.
Well seasoned. And that's what we call it, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a flavorful life, you're just well seasoned.
That's right.
Rebecca is talking to Bert. Campobello, South Carolina. Where's that? Let me see.
Oh.
Blue Ridge Mountains. Campobello.
Oh, we have a Campobello,
New Brunswick. Campobello Island, New Brunswick.
Yeah.
Chelsea, I had a lot of character too as a child. You sure did.
You sure did.
And you're still a character.
Mm-hmm.
You must get that from your mother's side of the family.
You're going to have to do something with him.
He'll settle down.
Tonight it's him, not Bella.
You stop. He'll settle down. Harley, that's enough.
All righty.
Okay. Settle down. Settle down or you'll get down. There you go. These puppies, I don't know. Robin, our priority over 80 old people's homes, cares, hospitals, and we're next, waiting for a call.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I really don't know how they're doing it here. I really don't have a clue. We don't hear much.
What I heard is, all the frontline workers, which they have been doing, of course, by region. And then it is the seniors, oldest, and then down the line. And that's why they predict that the general population will be, next fall.
Wow.
September, October, something like that.
I did hear today, Trudeau, our prime minister here, he did make an announcement that they have signed some kind of contract with a pharmaceutical company, and they're going to start producing the vaccine within Canada. So that will make it so they don't have to ship it all in from other places. So hopefully,
and I don't know why they couldn't do that. I mean, I think Canada is known for some of their pharmaceuticals.
I don't know.
They are, I believe. Where are we
Mr. Willie, my jokes come from my head, and I can't go to church right because I got diabetes and COVID put at risk. I understand.
Yeah, that's not much fun, is it?
Well, we're glad you're here with us.
We are.
We appreciate the fun, love, and all of that.
Quite a few of you have been on every live.
Yes.
And you comment on every video.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
And we appreciate it.
We do.
You guys are just awesome.
For sure. And the comments you make, and you get my jokes. I mean, a lot of people don't. So, hey, you're quick.
Home sweet home. Yes.
When you dig it, smash that like button. Amen, brother. That's the truth.
There's another channel coming in.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Keep it up. We love it. And we're getting there. And just so excited because once we get this, it's the 4,000, 1,000 threshold. That's 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. And once you get that, it opens the whole world up so we can really start seeing better growth. Start, we can have merchandise and we can do things on the channel that we previously could not do. There's so much that'll help us out, from things that we can do in our live streams and just all kinds of stuff. So we're excited about it. 138 watch hours to go, and that's it.
That's right.
So we are so excited about that. It's within sight. I didn't think we was ever going to get there. We will. We're going to get there.
I don't know what we're going to do tonight.
Well, those dogs are going to have to go in the kennel.
Try pulling this closer.
All right. Bert Dasher, we pronounce Campbell as Camp Beller down here, Southern twang. There you go. That'll work. Camp Beller. Yeah, well, Campobello Island is just off the coast of Maine, between Maine and New Brunswick.
No, you don't have to be on my lap.
And it's not far from Machias, Maine, Lubec, Maine.
Lubec is
right across the border.
Right across the border. Yeah.
Let's see, Jonathan Frame. We had drama in the UK this week. The EU tried to do a smash and grab on our vaccine because we'd ordered it 3 months earlier than they did. How'd that work out? Who ended up with it?
Yeah.
And how did they work it out? Coin, you dig it. Do not give up your day job for a singing career. I'm not. Okay, I'm just not. I get it. Okay. Okay. She can sing. She's the best singer around. Maybe I need to let her do some singing.
Tony just has fun.
I just have fun,
If you guys haven't already figured out, the woods is one of his happy places.
James, greeting from the frozen tundra of Northwest Indiana. Got snowed in last weekend and was binging your videos. Well, thank you, James. We're glad you're here and appreciate you helping us get over that 4,000 watch hours. We're not there yet. 138 more hours to go. And again, we're hoping by tomorrow morning with the last 3 videos plus the live tonight that we will get there for sure. Randy Frederickson, Tony, do you have a wood splitter besides Joni? I mean, you're quick. You read my mind.
Yes, we do.
Yes, Randy, I have a wood splitter.
Well, it's on all the older videos.
Yeah, and we'll use that for sure. Because I can swing good with my right arm. Like I can still swing a good axe, but my left shoulder, I can't. It won't take all of that. So we have that wood splitter, and it's a 28 ton, so she'll split anything we've got to split for sure.
Yeah.
Robin, best agreed peer-reviewed advice to boost resistance: vitamin D3, vitamin C, and zinc. The new variants are much more transmittable and dangerous. Wear masks when out in town, etc. And that's what we do here. Lucky for us, Nova Scotia hasn't had a lot of the COVID. The worst was in Halifax, Dartmouth area, and they had a few hundred cases and stuff like that. But we're so far removed from the city and all of those places, we just don't see many people. And the only people we see really is when I go in for physiotherapy and we have to wear masks. Yep. And then when people come here at the door to buy our eggs, chicken, stuff like that. And then we're very careful. But we're
we
doing
are very
pretty
lucky.
good here. Very lucky
Very
here.
lucky.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Mr. Willie, a guy breaks into a house and he heard, "Leave now, or Jesus will come," and didn't listen. And the next he knows, a black bulldog bit him, and the parrot said, "I told you." Yeah, I heard that one before, Mr. Willie. Yeah,
That's funny.
The parrot's name, yeah, was
Oh.
Jesus. Jesus. Jonathan, we kick ass. Yeah, all right. Good. So you ended up with the vaccines. Well, that's good. I hope it doesn't get into a shouting match over who gets what and who's got more money and all of that, because, bottom line, everybody's in this thing together.
That's right.
We all need to work together,
Yep.
And just help out where you can, encourage where you can, do what you can, and be careful and do what's smart. And the politicians need to do the same thing when it comes to all this stuff, hopefully.
And everybody is affected.
Yeah, in a different way.
From some degree, even if it's a minor degree, like us. I mean, our lives haven't really changed a whole lot. But we realize we're more fortunate.
Roy, how are you doing? Most of us don't get your jokes. We just smile and shake our heads. That's what most people have to do. I just let me finish your comment here. LOL. Good evening, you two. Good evening to you, Roy. 8 inches of snow now raining here in Hillsboro, MB, New Brunswick. That's exactly what happened here.
Yep.
And it's probably about +3, +4 outside. Supposed to get up to +7. And then by tomorrow night, actually Thursday morning, it's supposed to drop down a little cooler. But yeah, that's what it does here. But I know my jokes are, I don't know, they're corny. I get it. But hey, I like to laugh. And the funniest stuff isn't what people say.
Yes.
The real stuff.
And he says he's laughing because it's the first time he heard it too. He's an original.
Coin, you dig it. We had 18 inches of sunshine here in Florida.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Yeah, let's hold that comment and review.
Yeah.
We are envious.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, for sure. I suppose you had to shovel that, eh? Florida is beautiful. Our friends, we got some
Florida.
friends. Yeah, we got some friends down there right now spending
a month. What was that island we went to? Cape Coral.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, it was Sanibel.
Oh yes, Sanibel.
Yeah,
Sanibel is by Cape Coral.
Yeah, we were at Cape Coral and we went down there with some friends of ours.
We rented a
convertible.
A convertible. Hey Chelsea, do you remember that?
Yeah. So that was fun time. Beautiful Sanibel Island. Yeah. Mr. Willie, did y'all see my last joke? We did for sure.
We read it and we laughed.
We did. Bert, maple syrup cures everything and can be used as a coagulant. Well, that's good. You get it on you when it's hot, and
you're going to
I'll tell you, you're going to coagulate.
Well, you said not this video, 2 videos ago in the little intro, we were just chatting, having a lot of fun. And you said we got maple syrup on everything.
Yeah, maple syrup on everything. The thing about maple syrup is when it gets to that place where you're starting to bottle it and everything, and right at that place where it's starting to cool down, it is so sticky. And if you're not careful, if you get that on anything, it's there. Like it just sticks there, and everything becomes a mess. So
stick with you.
Yeah, it sticks with you. Stick to your ribs, kind of stuff. So, but it's all good stuff for sure, and it won't be long. This weather, warm through the day, cold in the evenings, and that gets the sap going. So I'm hoping this rain will, kind of get rid of all the snow we've got, because now we've got probably 10, 12 inches of snow on the ground. So hopefully the rain and the warm temperature will get rid of all that, because it is so difficult to run your sap lines and everything with a foot of snow to contend with. It's very hard to do, but I mean, we do it. We've done it before. I've done it on I was going to say horseshoes. Not horseshoes, snowshoes. Can you imagine me wearing horseshoes? That'd be interesting.
That'd be a video.
There we go. Hey, how many's watched the latest video up today? Seen Joni over here with the chainsaw, huh? Gotchas on that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
That intro. Yeah, the truth be known, she's never run a chainsaw before in her life. That was the first time she's ever run a chainsaw, and she did well. She did well.
Did pretty good.
Chopped up some wood there. Yeah. Rebecca, Sanibel is gorgeous. It is. It is. And if you want to take some time there, rent a bicycle or take your own and just ride it all over the island. It's a really relaxing place to go for sure. The beaches are beautiful. Yeah, we loved it. So we spent a day there, I think, a whole day there.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Mr. Willie, if anyone wants COVID-19, North Carolina has plenty and will share. I bet. I wonder which state is having the toughest time with COVID-19 right now. I know New York was in the lead there for a while.
I don't know.
I wonder, I mean, how's it going down there? Is it coming down at all? Are you seeing some shift in a good direction? You know, what do you guys think? How are things down there right now? Rebecca, Sanibel is gorgeous. Yes, it is. Randy, I don't know. Joni was digging herself into quite a hole with the sizzle comment. Glad you bailed her out.
As you guys are probably learning, of course, we've got those mics now, so you can hear what we're saying.
Oh, just before she finishes her comment, let us know something. How are we sounding on the last couple of videos? Is it sounding okay? I know it's hard sometimes with the chainsaw running and things, but overall, tell us how is the sound in the videos, and just let us know, please. Anyway, go ahead, dear.
Well, just quickly, I just want to say, in case you already haven't figured it out, this is just us. I mean, none of this is planned. None of it is scripted. I promise you, we are not acting for the camera.
This is how we go like this all day long.
And Chelsea, our daughter's on here. She can verify. Zach, if you're here, he can verify. And any of you people who really have been around us and know, I mean, we love to laugh and carry on.
And we really, we love each other.
And we love each other.
It's a good time. We have a good time.
We've kept our marriage spicy and alive.
Dear, we're on an open mic here.
I'm just saying.
Next.
I'm just saying,
Hey, Bert, he said she got me when she said, just stick your meat in it. Let me tell you something, Bert. There's a whole lot of editing that's gone out of that.
I thought you took that part home.
Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy. But, we laughed so hard. And then we laughed. I was sitting here editing today, and we laughed some more.
I told Tony just before live stream, I said, we have laughed so much in the last year of having this channel. And then, of course, our live streams with you guys. This is fun.
Yeah.
This is awesome. So we love to laugh.
And we try to be tasteful. We don't want to be vulgar or anything, but we just like having fun.
But we're just real.
But we're real. This is who we are.
We're just us.
Coin, you dig it? Clearwater is better. Clearwater is beautiful. It really is. Again, we love all that area down there. Rebecca Stanley, California. Never been to California.
No, I think she's talking about numbers.
Oh, numbers? Okay.
And
yes.
I thought California. I didn't say it, but I was thinking obviously the larger populations.
I see they got the recall or numbers for the recall of the governor or whoever, Newsom there, Newscomb or whatever his name is there. So there could be a snap election in the middle of everything else they're dealing with there. Have you guys been to Europe? We have not been to Europe, but that is on our bucket list. We want to, once borders and things open again. We just said that this week. We're sitting on the couch and we were just talking, and one of the comments I made, I said, we need to go to Europe. And we want to go to England. Of course, my relatives, her father's family is from Scotland, and my grandmother is from Ireland. And so we kind of want to make, all the way up through there. And then I love, the whole era of World War II is a huge history. I love that time in history. Obviously sad because of war, but I'm saying it's so interesting to me. So I want to go to some of these places. Normandy, want to go there. Her grandpa was one of the first ones in on the beaches. And so I have some stuff that he had while in Normandy and things. So we'd love to go sometime.
Oh, we would.
Yeah. Randy, California is probably the worst on COVID right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is.
And Texas too is probably, I mean, they're a large state.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Texas is hit as bad as some other places though. But Indiana is one of the top states for disseminating vaccines. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's good. It sounds like, from what you tell us there, Rebecca, that they're actually right on top of their game. They're really trying to make it work.
Now, just a quick question, Rebecca. Do you still work anything in the healthcare line? Because I know you had made a comment there on the video. So just wondering about that.
Randy said audio was perfect for the last video.
Good.
Well, that's good.
Because you were adjusting that.
Yeah, I'm just working. We're trying to work it out so that we want it, because when there's noise of things in the background, I try to drop it down a little bit, and that affects the volume of my voice more than hers.
Well, right, because I mean, we don't speak at the same level.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Robin, does Joni have a mic when outside? Yes, we both have our own microphones on.
Yeah. I do. Could you not hear me?
So, and again, we're just trying to find that level that works good for both of us. Chelsea, you got to keep that sizzle.
That's right.
I tell you.
That's right.
Mr. Willie, thank God someone brought up the sizzle comment, because I got lost when Joni was speaking. It was funny. Oh,
and of course, as you all know, obviously he left it in, right? He could have edited it out.
It was funny. It surely was funny. But yeah, I got to leave that in. That's too funny to take out. I don't care what anybody says.
I do say a lot of funny stuff, and which you guys are starting to hear.
James Anderson, Joni, you were directing 2 videos ago. She does that every now and again. Bert, don't be pointing that thing at Tony, but don't let it pull you out of the truck either, Joni. Oh man,
it's all fun.
It is. Well, I'm glad you're all laughing, because I sat here and I told Joni, I said, man, this is so funny and this is so real, and it's life.
I'll tell you, if we ever released a blooper reel.
Oh, the blooper
you want to
reel.
Talk about something you would just die at.
Oh my heavens. The blooper reels out of this world. And I'm saving a lot of content. Somewhere we'll do a blooper reel. It'll be hilarious for sure. Rebecca's sister lives in Bakersfield. Okay. California. All right. Roy, well, I missed today's video. Out snow blowing. 3 different elderly neighbors' driveways.
Well,
one old person's was mine. Talk fast. I need to watch the new video. Well, that's a good one. You go put her on. You can watch it. That's cool. Can you dig it? His brother, lives in Bakersfield too. So that's cool. Robin, my man, Scotland and Ireland is fabulous countryside and coast. I hear that. I've seen a lot of pictures. A lot of documentaries that people traveling around there, and I just think it's some of the coolest places that a person can go on the planet. I really do.
Very beautiful.
Hopefully we'll one day get there, and after all this COVID stuff settles down. So Mr. Willie, the governor of California is Gary Newsom. Yes, yeah. Well, they're going to recall him. I think that's what's going to happen. It looks like they got the signatures there to do that. Rebecca answered your question in there, dear. She said, I left healthcare
in finance
in 2000 now in finance.
Well, that's quite a career change.
Yeah,
Rebecca.
For sure. Let's see where we're at here. Hidden Springs Farm, 2019. The wife and I toured London, Paris, and Rome. Amazing trip. So much history. We were to go to Germany, Austria, Switzerland. This may be, but we canceled it because of COVID.
Wow.
Well, you'll have to do that another time. Sure. Just go, make plans to go afterwards. That's what we're doing. So, because I know when the borders open again, hopefully within the next year, we want to do another motorcycle tour down through the States, meet perhaps some of you wonderful folks and stop in and say howdy.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And then we want to go to Europe and just different things we want to do, of course. But the budget has to be there too. So that's always a big deal. So
he wants up.
He wants up.
Oh,
Here,
these dogs.
we gotta put Mr. Harley up on the couch.
These dogs.
I'm here.
James, both of my grandparents on my dad's side were from Scotland. I retired. I can't need my glasses on. I retired from the hospital in January. Okay. Did you say retired?
Let me see. Both my grandparents on my dad's side were from Scotland. I retired from the hospital in January.
Okay. Wow.
So you were in healthcare as well.
Yes.
What did you do, James? What was your job title there, if you don't mind me asking? Robin, Celts are very friendly and chatty. Maybe that's where I get it from. I don't know.
You're funny. Tony is chatty.
Mr. Willie 95. Sure. It was funny. Yes, it was. It was hilarious. I tell you, we spent a lot of time laughing because we're out all the time doing stuff. And, I'm quick to catch funny stuff. Mm-hmm. And it really makes for great times. It really does. Rob and my man used to do audit in Edinburgh, great city. Okay. All right. I bet you there's a lot of history in those areas. Coin, you dig it? His name is Cavan, or is that how you pronounce it? Newsom, and Nancy Pelosi is his aunt. Oh, I see the connection there now. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, good luck getting him out of there, huh? Better be quiet.
Yeah,
I don't want to get political.
Don't stir up anything tonight.
Randy Fredrickson, where I live, everyone has a snowplow, and we compete for who plows the neighbor's drive first. Usually the oldest guy wins up earliest. Oh, there you go.
But that is so nice.
It is nice.
That is great. So nice. So where do you live? Obviously, somewheres where there's snow.
Yeah, not too far away, I don't imagine. There's plenty of snow going around now.
Tell us. I mean, he may not be in Canada.
Yeah. Well, where do you live, Randy Fredrickson? I think he told us somewhere's back there.
He probably did.
James Anderson storeroom. Okay. That would have kept you busy. That's for sure. Bet. I can't imagine. Hidden Spring Farm. Ever driven down south from Vancouver to San Diego? Pacific Coast Highway, beautiful coastal vistas. No, we never have, but they tell me that drive on a motorcycle is one of the most beautiful trips that you can take. Mm-hmm. I can imagine along the coast. It would be gorgeous.
Well, we've talked about doing that. Doing a coastal drive.
Yeah, well, we've got coast here too, but it's not as warm as down there. That's across there, that's for sure. Mr. Willie and his jokes. A teenager asked his dad for a car, and dad said, "Cut your hair and I will get you a car." And the teen said, "Jesus had long hair." And dad said, "And Jesus walked."
That is funny. I like that. So Randy Fredrickson is in Washington.
Goldendale, Washington. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be snow country.
Yeah. Yeah.
So are you up in the mountains?
Yeah. Could be. Mm-hmm. It's crazy because California, everyone thinks it's so, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful all the time. But then you look up in the mountains of California and it gets cold.
It does.
And it gets snow.
Very diverse.
Yeah.
Right.
It is.
And the same with Arizona.
Well, I got an oceanfront property in Arizona.
Sing it. Sing it. Come on, Tony. Sing it. Why would you know that one?
Right. Harley, I got my hand behind me because Harley, he has a chew toy back there on the couch and he wants me to hold it as he's chewing it.
Hilarious.
So I'm holding the dog's chew toy.
Tony has that dog spoiled. So let me tell you.
Oh my. Robin watched a few videos of the Pacific Coast. Looks awesome. Mm-hmm. It really is. I've seen lots of.
Actually, we talked about, or I did. I mentioned the other day to Tony that we need to do just a little drive around because we're only like 15 minutes from the ocean here.
Yeah.
And like take them with us. Take the video.
Yeah, we need a bus to take them all with us.
You guys know what I mean, right? So comment if you'd like to see some of our scenery around
Nova Scotia. If you're not familiar with it, it's a peninsula, and we are surrounded by water, except for one little neck of ground, a peninsula.
It is beautiful.
That goes from Nova Scotia into New Brunswick, but the rest of it, we are surrounded by water on all sides.
Yep.
Bert Dasher, snowed in South Carolina. Seriously, it snowed. Wow. You guys don't get much snow, do you? Been coldest ever since. Hasn't been above 35. If they don't do something about this global warming, we're going to freeze to death. I hear ya. I hear ya.
And you'll be bundling up like we do.
Yeah. Do you get that? Global warming?
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
I'll have to explain it to her after, Bert.
Global warming. I do. We're gonna move right along.
Oh,
I do get global warming.
Yeah,
it's a real thing.
No, it's okay. I'll go just leave that alone. Rebecca, what? One of the coastal highways in California washed out this week. I saw that, Rebecca. They had a lot of rain and stuff, and it washed the road right out. One of the main routes. It wasn't Route 66 or anything, was it? I was wondering what, because they called it. I thought they said it was an historic route or something. Mm-hmm. Columbia Gorge area. Okay.
All right.
That was Randy saying where he's from there.
Right.
Mr. Willie, North Carolina is known for bipolar weather.
I think most places are now.
I think Nova Scotia is too. It's crazy.
I was thinking today, Mother Nature needs to chill.
Well, it's been pretty cold.
No, but she does. She needs to take a break.
The crazy thing about it here is that was it Monday? It was really, it was cool, but on the weekend it was cold, below freezing. Monday it was like 1-2 degrees, but really cold and damp. Then today we had snow last night, snow this morning, and then it started warming up to rain, freezing rain. Now it's still warming up. It's supposed to be +7 by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then Thursday night, everything's going to refreeze. So you run the gambit in weather. You're there in 24 hours, a little over 24 hours. So it's crazy. When you dig it, I was born and raised in California, lived there until I was 32. Okay. So you know the area well.
Yeah.
What area was you born and raised in there, When you dig it? Randy, selling this spring to do an off-grid cabin build near Flagstaff, Arizona. Okay. Now, why Flagstaff? Is it you like Arizona, the weather? What is it that's taking you to Arizona to homestead?
It could be family, too.
Could be family. Let us know. Bert Dasher, Rebecca, okay. The Pacific Coast Highway up in Monterey. Okay, that's what it was then. Yeah, that's the one that got washed out. Mr. Willie, Joni is comedy gold. Trust me, I live with her. Been with her 32 years.
Yeah.
She doesn't even try. It's just funny.
Yeah. I'm funny even when I don't want to be.
Yeah. Oh my. Jonathan Frayne, you guys should check out the Lake District in the UK. If anybody comes to the UK, it's stunning. Well, good. We'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll put that on the bucket list.
Nice.
Robin, subscribe to what is that? Blanco Lirio Juan Brown is a 777 pilot. He reported on the appalling fires and now blizzards. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Where's all that stuff going on? Trying to see where that's at. Anyway, Tom. Okay. Hey, Tom, the Carrie. Would that be, let me say this right, Lieutenant or Lieutenant Colonel Daddy 71. How's being rich and famous YouTubers treating you? Well, I will let you know, Tom, when we make our first dollar. I'll let you know.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
Except we now can do fun live streams.
Now we can do fun live streams. We can't even have an AdSense deal until we get our first 4,000 watch hours. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Mustafa, hi. Hope you are good and happy. We are good and happy.
We are.
We're watching it snow and rain and dealing with weather. We have not done anything at all today. We stayed in. We looked after the chickens and the dogs and shovel the front step off so we get the dogs out to go pee, and that's about it.
Yep.
So, Coin, you dig it? Central California, graduated from Fresno State. Okay. Good for you. Chelsea Stoddard, that's our daughter, one of them. I've been to Flagstaff. Mm-hmm. Yes, you have. You traveled all the way across there, didn't you?
Quite the
well-traveled girl. Yep. Sang in front of the Bellagio? The Bellagio or
hotel. Is it in Vegas?
The big casino motel in Vegas. Which one did you sing in front of, Chelsea?
Chelsea, get on here and tell us all about it. Yeah. She'll just love to do that.
Bert Dasher, I was stationed in San Diego and 29 Palms, California for 23 years. Too expensive and too many problems there now. Oh, I imagine.
Wow.
Man, it must be awful expensive to live out there.
29 Palms, doesn't that just sound nice?
Or else you got a lot of arms.
No, I just get this picture.
Yeah, okay.
I love palm trees.
Are you seeing things that aren't there again, dear?
Oh, you're funny.
Randy, my daughter lives in Tucson, but I have to have 4 seasons and a 4-hour cushion from kids. From kids. I hear you, Randy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, never been to Arizona. They say it's warm. That's for sure. They always call it a dry heat. And Robin, my man, California. Okay.
I wonder if we're saying that handle correctly.
Well, it looks like Robin Myman or
I just don't know. I wish he's got no way to tell us unless he could somehow sound it out.
He maybe you could do the phonics of it on there.
But maybe it's like Rob in, because I've thought of that too.
Okay.
You know, like maybe Myman is like a place he lives.
It could be. He'll let us know.
You never know. People get creative with
Robin, help her out.
Thank you.
This will keep her up all night if you don't explain it to her.
I just was curious.
Tomorrow morning, when I'm drinking my coffee, she'll bring it up again and still be thinking about it.
He's gonna tell us, maybe.
Mr. Willie, I was on a missions trip in Arizona, and we was helping building a tiny house, and someone asked where to go. Someone asked the guy we was working with, are we going to put a roof on the house?
That's another joke.
Yeah, it doesn't rain there. Chelsea, yeah, you got it right.
So the Bellagio.
The Bellagio. Also on the mouth of the Grand Canyon. Yes, you did. You sang there too, didn't you?
Did.
Let me see. Randy Frederickson, Chelsea Stoddard. I have drove through it a few times. Okay. Bert, 29 Palms is up near Palm Springs, California. Mm-hmm. Okay. I figured it was that around there somewhere.
Yep.
Tom, the Carey, we call that 29 stumps, not 29 palms. Nothing can live out there. I lived in, how do you pronounce that? Temecula when I was on active duty. Okay.
So we got quite a few military folk.
And we salute you guys.
Yes, thank you.
We have the greatest respect for military. Honest to goodness, we do. Yeah. We appreciate what you do.
That's right.
What you've done. Yep. Everything.
That is right.
We truly, support you all. Fisherman 5 or 6. I've driven the Pacific Coast Highway from Vancouver to San Diego 3 years ago. Very nice area.
Oh, wow.
That's what they say. That'd be a beautiful drive. Can you imagine just driving that in a convertible? Oh, it'd be so gorgeous.
Oh, motorcycle would be better.
Robin said it's a handle my son thought up when he was young and it stuck. Robin, my man. Okay. I was right.
How do you pronounce it?
I'm pretty sure we got it right here, dear. Okay. In Spring Farm. He's talking to Fisherman 506. Amazing views. I drove that route back in 2013. I'm sure it is. Someday I want to ride a motorcycle down across there. Wouldn't that be awesome to do it? Just take like 2-3 months and just drive cross-country tour on your motorbike. That would be something else. You'd be bull-legged and you'd have blisters by the time you're done.
We would need our little trailer behind it.
Yeah, have to tow our trailer.
Yeah.
Let me see, Mr. Willie. No, that really happened, and we felt so bad that this girl asked that question. I missed something somewhere.
What he said about building the house, and you said,
"Oh, really?"
The roof. He said that really did happen.
Oh, well. Huh.
He was on a missions trip.
Okay. So obviously it was a tough area. Like I guess they're just helping that family out or something there. So, okay. Well, kudos to you, Mr. Willie.
That's right.
Gwen, you dig it? I like Banff and Jasper. Uh-huh. National parks. Very beautiful. I love all those national parks. They're gorgeous. Bert Dasher, there was 30 palms back years ago. They all died. Where'd they go? And the wind broke them off. Wow.
You're fine, Billy.
Well, palm trees usually, if that's what they were, are pretty resilient to wind. So, but I imagine it must be a gorgeous area anywheres out through there, though. We're gonna have to go to California. All these people talking about California.
I would love to.
Tom Gary, happily retired. I was about 50-50 active duty and reserves. Okay. Well, we appreciate it. Again, my wife's grandfather was on the first wave going into the beaches in Normandy. And I actually have some writings of his. He had a little tiny book he could write in, and he kept it hidden because you weren't supposed to have any personal items. But I have some pages out of that little book, things that he saw day to day. And, you know, it was sad, some of the writing, but it brought it real.
It was
really something. So, yeah. So, you know, we respect you guys so much, for sure.
We do.
Mustafa, I'm planning to visit on summer to see Nova Scotia. What is your suggestion? I'm from Ontario. I've never been in Nova Scotia or New Brunswick before.
Okay.
Well, you know, how long are you staying in Nova Scotia is the thing. And, you know,
and what are your interests?
What are your interests?
Yeah.
The East Coast is filled with things like, is it Peggy's Cove, the Lighthouse area? All of that east side is absolutely gorgeous. You can spend 2-3 days just traveling down through there. They have what's that island where they're digging? Oak Island is over there.
Yeah.
You know, that's filled with history.
Yeah.
Down on the bottom end towards Digby and Lunenburg, or Digby and all those areas down there, that's where you find all the old forts. If you like to know the history of Nova Scotia, you can go there. A lot of stuff is free. They get some really interesting things there. Try the seafood is out of the world here. Absolutely love seafood, and there's some folk here that know how to cook it.
And then you've got your whale watching
tours.
You can do
There's so many things.
Yeah. And then of course you've got to come to Creekside Maples and have some
Maples.
of our syrup.
Yeah. Pancakes and syrup at Creekside Maples. There you go.
You're going to want to do that.
But if you're going to stay a while, Cape Breton, you always want to make a trip around the Cabot Trail. That's absolutely gorgeous area. And then if you're coming to Nova Scotia, you must well go to PEI and visit PEI and see all the sites there. So, yeah, there's a lot to see. That's for sure.
You definitely need a few weeks.
For sure. Let me see here. Okay. Robin, have you been hunting lately? No, sir. All of our seasons are closed except for rabbit season and coyote. So nope, we haven't been out at all. And the rabbits, there's very few of them around here. That's for sure. You don't see the rabbits that you used to. All right. And Bert, thank you for your service. I see you retired at 23 years. So thank you so much. May Brooker, hello there.
Hello, welcome.
First time on our live. We're glad you're here. From New Brunswick, the Miramichi area.
I love watching all you do.
Love watching all you do.
Yeah,
where'd we go?
We gotta go back up.
Yeah. Maybe I can buy a bottle of syrup when it's ready. Judy can bring it up to me. Well, that's good. But Judy can't get down here right now because of COVID.
Here. Yeah, the borders are closed. We'd love to have her come visit.
Judy is my mother-in-law, my wife's mom, but nobody can see anybody right now because you can't get across the borders.
No.
So, but yeah.
Well, here's an interesting little fact for you all. Chelsea, our daughter, who is on this live stream right now, we have her Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
We haven't even got to exchange that with her because she is 6 hours away.
Yeah.
But she's in another province.
So we're just going to send them back. No, we're not. Oh, she'll get them one day here. But thank you, for joining us.
Yes,
and everything.
thank you.
Yeah. You see, Mr. Willie 95. The same girl asked the guy, "Are we going to put in a door for the house?" Wow.
Oh, isn't that sad?
It is.
I'll tell you, they say everyone needs to go on a missions trip. It will change your life.
Jesse, oh my, OMG. He said, I thought we were doing lives on Thursday.
Jesse,
surprise.
That's right. We keep switching it up.
Yeah, just like the video today, Jesse. How surprising was that, eh?
Fake news.
Fake news. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. But anyhow, yeah, we thought we'd jump on here tonight and just kind of see, kind of how it works and stuff. We're just trying to, see what works best for everybody, Jesse. But we're glad you're here. Hidden Spring Farm, Mustafa. We're in Ontario. 2019, we drove down to Lake Placid, New York, then over to Bar Harbor, Maine, then back up to MB, which is New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and PEI, then hit Quebec City on the way home. That would be an awesome trip there. Yeah, for sure. I imagine that took some time. How long did it take you to do that drive, Hidden Springs or Hidden Spring Farm? How long was you on that trip there? Roy Clemo, hard to take care of that huge garden and ride a bike down the Pacific coast at the same time. Maybe you could talk Joni into staying home.
Who said that?
Roy.
Joni will not be staying home. I can promise you.
No, I'll tell you right now, when that bike leaves the yard, she's on the back side of her or the back end of it because she loves riding that bike as much as I like getting on riding that bike too. So we both, we enjoy it. We really do.
Love it.
But I don't know. We'll have to work something out because we need the garden to survive.
Yeah.
Can't afford to buy groceries. So
we need to get some garden sitters.
Yeah. What's crazy is like our maple syrup. We're taking orders right now for maple syrup. Yeah. We sell so many, chicken eggs and stuff. People are calling now and placing their orders, orders for produce, orders for a lot of things. So we're really fingers crossed. I can't get them across. Fingers crossed that all things work well.
Yeah.
And now getting the YouTube channel up and going, getting over this last 138 watch hours to get everything monetized.
Yeah, we need to tell the ones who just joined us that.
Yes, everyone that just joined us. Forgive me for being repetitive for those that have been here for a bit, but we are only 138 watch hours from the 4,000 that we need. So you know what? If everybody went tonight and watched 2 videos, full length, before midnight, that would, I think, knock out the last 138 hours. So that would be awesome if we could do that for sure. That would be awesome. Mustafa, 14 days, I hope. And I love nature, and I'm planning to buy a house in an area there.
Okay.
So that would be good.
14 days for vacation.
Yeah. Well, that would be awesome. Nova Scotia has some beautiful, beautiful scenery. It really does. But
and it's not that large of a province, land wise. So you can travel around and see a lot just in a few days.
You can drive all the way around it in one day if you want to, but you just won't be able to stop and see much.
Yeah.
Hidden Spring Farm, my wife just loves seafood so much.
Seafood diet too.
Seafood diet too. Yeah.
We hear you.
Me too. I seafood need it. But there's about 15 minutes from our door, there's a little spot side the road. It is called Pearls in Paradise. And if anyone ever comes to Nova Scotia, you have to go to Pearls in Paradise. It's on the web. You can go and see their I'm doing a shout out for Pearls.
You are.
But if you want the best deep fried or fried or however you like it, clams and scallops and haddock and any kind of seafood, that's the place to get it as far as we're concerned.
It is.
We love
and like it's just a takeout. It's not a sit down restaurant.
Oh, I know what Mustafa's saying. They're going to buy a house in a rural area.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Okay. I get it now. Good. There's lots of homes for sale and they're not bad prices. For you can find something, I'm sure that'll, we've got I think 3 different people that have contacted us through this that are going to move here. Yeah. Let me see. Bruce Swope. Hey Bruce, how you doing?
Welcome.
He said you guys keep mixing it up. You are competing with Oak Island treasure hunting tonight. How is Oak Island doing? Have they found anything?
Did they start a new season?
what more can they dig? Pretty soon they're going to have to start redigging the holes they filled in. The island's not that big. So, Bruce, glad you're with us. And fill us in on how Oak Island's doing.
They have put a lot of money into that.
Millions. But they've taken millions out of it. The royalties they get in the TV show, plus the museum and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Bert Dasher, have you decided a name for the Joe Toast Sugar Shack yet?
Well, I think you've already.
Bert, here's the deal. We've narrowed it down to about 3 that we really like. So what we're going to do is we are here in the next day or two going to write down our 3 favorite, and the next live stream we are going to let everybody out there pick the name for our Sugar Shack.
Well, we could do a voting. We could do it on all of our platforms. If you don't follow us on social media, you need to do that, because we are there on both Facebook and Instagram. Creekside Maples. Just look it up. Very simple. Yeah. And we keep that active. And so we could do a voting there, and also on the community tab on this here channel, and let you all vote, and then we would tabulate them. And
sure, yeah, we can do it that way. Community tab on the channel, Instagram, Facebook, any way you want to, but first you have to know what the top 3 are.
Right.
So we'll give you the top 3 on the next live, and then it's up to everybody out there, and then from there we'll just have to figure out, we'll get a sign made, and then that'll go on a Sugar Shack. How's that? Robin, my man, my late father was a PO in Royal Navy during World War II. I stopped complaining about having a bad day in the office after he said one night in 42 he endured 5 air attacks. I hear you. Yeah. What those guys went through, that was the greatest era, I think, of just bravery and everything during that time. So, and bless him for, and your family and everybody that's involved there in serving the country. So thank you, everybody, again, for just their service, Mr. Willie 95, the real reason why those guys on Oak Island were there, because they are hiding from their wives.
Maybe.
I don't know. I've seen their wives a few times on there, but not sure, if they're there very often, that's for sure. Mustafa, of course, I will definitely visit you, and I will buy whatever product you have. I'm really happy, and I really appreciate your reply. We enjoy watching you with my wife and kids. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And we enjoy everybody that interacts with us.
Appreciate you being here.
Yes, for sure. Rebecca, hit the like button.
Rebecca. Yes. she's our moderator.
Yeah, I'm going to get somehow something up on the shelf here. If I could find a like button that actually lights up and moves in different colors or something, and put it up there and just let that strobe during the live streams.
Have you looked on Amazon?
No, I haven't. That would be neat. Everyone, reminder there. Coin, you dig it? When I retired, we moved from a 4-bedroom house into a 40-foot motorhome and traveled for 5 years. Been to all 50 states and across Canada. Been to 22 foreign countries.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
I bet you've got some amazing stories to tell, and a lot of pictures that you can show as well. That's awesome. We traveled in a fifth wheel for about 8 years, probably. Seen a lot of things and everything across the country. Yeah. We were in ministry at the time, and that was, we had a good time with that.
Met a lot of awesome people.
Yeah, I think one of the greatest places we've been is Mount Rushmore. That was a gorgeous trip. Loved it out there. Loved the country. Oh, the history. It was beautiful. Hidden Spring Farm. Oh, that trip took us 2 weeks, but we toured a lot too. Really enjoyed it. I took my Mini Cooper. I love Mini Coopers.
We love Mini Coopers. We'd like to get one.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Someday, a little fun vehicle.
Someday. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Rebecca, I can't see what that is.
I can't see it either.
That's how bad my eyes are.
What is that, Rebecca? Sorry.
Here we go. Telling our age now. I can't tell. It looks like a green tree.
Well, it's an emoji for something. You guys tell us what that is.
Oh, help us out. They're
Yeah.
showing we don't know much. Let me back up here. Maybe they'll tell us.
You read all those. Too.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hit the like button. Okay. Bert Dasher, if you keep overworking that right arm with the log hook, your bike is always going to lean right. Well, I'll just have to go opposite direction around the racetrack. That's all, Bert.
Funny. That's funny. You guys are loving that pulp hook.
That old pulp hook. I tell you what. Yeah, that old wrist. That thing has swung that pulp hook a lot of years.
Yep.
So I have thrown a lot of wood around. Actually, it's my first day using it. No. But that pulp hook, I would not go in the woods with my pulp hook. That's just an extension of your hand, and you can move wood around. It's easy to get a hold of the wood, easy loading it. You don't have to bend down as far. It really does take a lot of stress off your body so that you can load wood, move it around really good. So, but she'll have to just counterbalance on the motorcycle, won't she? 1:37 now. Look at the time here. Is that what time it is?
No, he's talking about your watch hours.
Oh, 1:37 now.
and what he's saying is this time here, but that's what we're thinking doesn't count.
I don't know.
Tell us, any of you people with channels.
We have tried to figure out how watch hours work.
Yeah.
Last week, it was Thursday night, and we went a little longer trying to knock out some of those watch hours with people and everything. But the next day, all they gave us for watch hour time, 9 hours.
And there was
There's 3 days in a row that we got 9 hours each day. And it was just the oddest, weirdest, craziest thing. But then yesterday, we had 120 some watch hours. So, but that was through a time too, because I was sick there for like 3-4 days, wasn't feeling great. So I didn't put up any videos. And then, we put up those 2 videos and then one today. So that, that'll help us out. But, if anyone can figure out how YouTube algorithms work, good luck.
Yeah.
Because we never can, because again, it is what it is. So I'm not going to get all into that again. It just, we're just trying to knock this 138 out. And I hope to goodness in the morning we get up and everyone's watched the videos and live stream with us. And then it should look after it. Jesse, I noticed your mantle has what looks like a large maple syrup bottle tonight. Dang it. And it's empty. That's my moonshine bottle. Right. And it is empty.
It is empty. We've got like 3 of those.
Yeah.
Gallon size.
She puts her, what do you call that stuff you make? That drink?
Kombucha.
Kombucha.
I don't put kombucha in those.
Oh, I thought you had a big bottle. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I've got actual, wide mouth jars, gallon jars that I make it in. You see that on the video.
Yep. Zach Long, hello from your number 1 fan.
Zach.
Figured I should say hi and let you know I'm watching.
There he is.
Well, thank you, Zach.
There he is.
Our number one subscriber right from the beginning. But he did that because, he kind of likes my daughter. So
I think he kind of likes us too.
Well,
he sent you this hat.
Yeah, my Christmas hat.
The Milwaukee hat.
Yeah. Mr. Willie, if you all really want good seafood, come to North Carolina. And did Tony see my joke about Oak Island?
Yes, he did.
I did. I read it.
Hiding from their
wives.
Yeah.
Jesse, what day is Creekside doing their lives? Oh, I know.
Well,
on
they
the day
end in
that
a Y.
ends in Y.
That is right. You are catching on.
That's true. And what we want to do, we do want to narrow it down and get it kind of scheduled, because that makes it easier for everybody.
Right.
But honestly, we tried, what was the first one? A Saturday night? I think the first one we tried a Saturday night, but we understand that it's sports night and we don't want to compete with all that. We understand that. And then we did Monday nights for quite a while. But we found that the numbers were lower. So then we done Thursday night and we found the numbers were a little better. And so tonight we're finding that the numbers are even better again. So we're just trying to figure out honestly what works. But I know this, that once we discover the best day, we'll lock it in, we'll lock the time in, and then it'll work. But I'm really enjoying this Tuesday night slot right now at 8:30. I'm feeling very positive about it. It's working really well. So.
Good.
Yep.
Good to be
so maybe
positive.
We'll just lock that in, and the next few ones we'll try it on a Tuesday night. So, but we're always trying to get the notices out.
Well, give us feedback, and maybe you know, on the community tab, you guys go on there, interact, and share with us some of your suggestions on any of this stuff.
Yeah, we're flexible.
We are.
I'll do a backflip right now if you want me to.
Do it.
No. Yeah, we're just, we're just open to, whatever works. That's what we want. So, Jonathan, Creekside Maple Sugar Emporium. That goes on to the list.
That's nice.
Coin, you dig it. My dad was a paratrooper and was dropped into Normandy the night before D-Day. Wow.
Oh.
So that movie, the HBO movie Band of Brothers, that's during that whole time when they were dropped in there. So that is my all-time favorite miniseries. I've got the DVDs. I bet you I've watched them a dozen times, and I watched them 3 or 4 times a year. I absolutely love them. Matter of fact, now I think I'll dig them out, watch them again, just because you brought it up. And I do. I enjoy that. Rebecca, 4-leaf clover. Okay,
that's what that was. Thank you.
I couldn't see it.
Clarifying.
I needed my other glasses, and I didn't. They're up underneath the computer there. Okay. Thank you, Rebecca. Sorry about that. Jonathan Frayne, it's a shamrock. All right. Good. Now I know what it is. I should go dig my hat out with all the colors on it there. Mr. Willie, when is Phil Collins going to do another album? I don't know.
You know what, Mr. Willie? I keep asking him to do drum solos in the videos. He doesn't.
Well, I've done a drumstick solo.
So,
but it was a chicken drumstick.
We ate chicken drumsticks, yes. I know. So I'm trying. So I can say.
Mr. Willie 95, Tony better treat Joni nice because look way too comfortable with that chainsaw. Didn't she do good? Huh? What do you guys think? First time with the chainsaw. Didn't she do awesome with that? She cut that log right up there. So. I didn't know what she was thinking, though. She thought she needed to learn how to use one in case I don't make it. I don't know what that was all that.
Preparedness. Tony, I wasn't thinking you passed. Maybe.
Rebecca, Stanley, I love this time slot.
Good.
All right. That's good. That's what we need to know.
Yeah.
That helps
Maybe
us.
We need to put a poll up and let them vote on that.
Dear, we're not putting any more polls up. Oh. On that note, Bert Dasher, YouTube takes an average of minutes, hours watched divided by the number of viewers equals watch hours. For example, if you put out 3 videos and 1 live per week, you need high viewers and high views. And that, so if that's how it works, that makes more sense than anything I've heard so far. But we're just trying to, get those, as long as we can get those public watch hours, get those last 138, then that's awesome. Because like I said, you have 12-month calendar period to do it.
Yeah.
And if you don't get it within that 12-month period, you have to start all over. And so we're getting close to that, that cutoff time there. So we want to make sure we get that knocked out of there good. So Hidden Spring Farm, YouTube is a lot of trial and error anyway. You'll figure out what's best soon, plus what other channels are doing lives at the same time may affect things. And that does.
Yeah, we understand that.
Because we don't want to compete with anybody that, but I understand that people have stuff to do every night.
Yeah.
But personally, I feel better about 8:30 Tuesday night. This is Tuesday, right? I feel better about this time slot than I have about Thursday or Saturday. And honestly, even Mondays. I just because Mondays is kind of a drag day because you're just getting back and doing stuff to work and stuff. So But we're going to try this Tuesday night thing for a few times and see what happens. Hidden Spring Love, Band of Brothers too, Tony. I have the Blu-ray set. That's what I have. I have it on Blu-ray, and I have that. And the other one to that is the Pacific. I have that as well. And those are my top viewing of all times. When I had my surgery, couldn't do anything, sitting on the couch day in, day out. And I just put Band of Brothers on, and I just absolutely love it. I really do. Jonathan Frayne, A Bridge Too Far movie is about the paratroopers in World War II. Yep, I saw A Bridge Too Far. I watched that. I've watched just about every.
Yeah, you love history.
I do. Absolutely love
anything
history.
to do with war.
Yeah. Randy Frederickson, what is the reverse osmosis system you talk about on your syrup production? It's to shorten reverse osmosis. It's RO system, and an RO system takes your pure sap from your tree, you put it through a filtering process, and it's pumped through this long filter, and that separates some of the water out of your sap. So when the water comes out one tube, sap comes out the other, and what you're left with is a higher concentration or higher sugar concentrate in your sap. So what that works out to is that you have less boiling time. So perhaps if you just did it raw without a RO system, maybe you'd boil it for 10 hours in a boil. But with an RO system, you'll take that 10-hour boil and knock it down to probably like a 6-hour boil. So it saves you time, saves you money, saves you wood, all those things. And when you start doing a lot of maple sap, you have to find ways to really, make it go faster. So that's what an RO system in a nutshell is. So we're just, trying to put it together. It's a little costly up front. It costs you, $400, $500, $600 to put together. But we've had, one donation already come in towards it.
Oh, and yes, we did.
We appreciate that so much. And so that enabled us to buy.
PayPal.
Through PayPal.
Even though we're not set up, through AdSense yet, we do have a PayPal account. So.
But so that's kind of what it is. So where we're here.
Gotta catch up.
Yeah. Let me see. Mr. Willie, I really don't care what night y'all go live. The only thing that matters that y'all go live. Mr. Willie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was so kind of you. And we really have a good time. We really do. Mr. Willie, OMG, I thought Canada people was so wholesome folks. Paul. Well, like I said, we like to laugh.
We do.
And she says so many things that are funny, and I just kind of take them and go with them probably. But you know what? I'll tell you what we need to all do during this time. Everybody needs to stand back, take a deep breath, lighten up, enjoy what you can enjoy, have fun, and find laughter where you can find it.
Right.
Find a smile, find something, because you may not have this huge batch of stuff to make you smile right now, but if you can find one little thing to make you laugh today or tomorrow or smile, then that makes your day brighter. And I know for us, I love taking the time and putting these videos out there. We both do, because if it makes you smile today, if you were having a rough day today and you watched our video and you had a chuckle or a laugh and it brightened your mood, then it's all worth it to us.
Absolutely.
That had a great effect on you.
Right.
So that's just the way we are. Rebecca, Mondays are full of live homestead videos.
Well, that's good to know, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Thank you then. So we'll just kind of take that off the list.
Well, for everybody that's listening, we'll try Tuesdays for a while at 8:30. And so we'll just make it work.
And does 8:30 work well for most of you?
Yeah, let us know. I know another thing we're thinking about doing is like midweek somewhere, just hopping on real fast onto and doing a quick, like a blog, 15-minute connect point with just a quick encouragement and right back off again. And for those that can catch it, they catch it. You know, those that can't, they can't. Don't know if that'll work, but hey, it's something we can try and see how that all goes. Let me see. Hidden Springs Farm, the Pacific is so good too. Very well made shows. They are. And what I loved about those shows, HBO, when they did them, Tom Hanks was heavily involved in those. They didn't just go to Hollywood and make a video. They got the people, the survivors, the soldiers that were there, and they sat down with them and took their stories and told their stories. And that was what made those two miniseries so impacting, so powerful, was that they took those and didn't just write a script. They talked to people that were there first. Yeah. And that was so powerful. So, Rebecca, need to go, guys. Need to pack my brown bag lunch and tidy up around here. Talk soon. All right, Rebecca.
Good night,
take
Rebecca.
care.
Thank you so much.
I don't even know what time it is. We love you. Thank you. You have an awesome day, and we shall see you later. 1987, Leisha, still waiting to see the backflip.
That's right.
Well, that's a new one. I don't know that we've seen 1987, Leisha. So,
yeah, welcome.
Welcome.
Is it your first time?
Yeah, is this your first live? And can we ask, your name,
at?
where you at, where you're from?
Us.
Give us a little info there. It's when we can just connect with you there. Maybe it's somebody we know, just don't recognize the handle cool. there. Yeah. Cool. Bert Dasher, ask everyone to play your videos. Where'd you go? Ask everyone to play your videos while even not watching, because it will move your watch hours up. YouTube thinks I watch your vids when I'm in the shower with soap in my eyes. Oh, Bert, you're awesome. Well, that is the truth. I know even here we have the channel, the Creekside Maples channel, and that's through our computer, my phone, everything. But what we did was set her phone up on her own channel.
I don't have my own channel.
She doesn't have her channel. She has an account. So that we use her phone to go to the channel, and it's recorded then as a view. Whereas with my phone, because I'm the administrator and my phone is hooked to Creekside Maples, it doesn't matter. I can watch them all day long on my phone, my computer, my iPad. It doesn't matter, and it doesn't count for me. But you just put them on, let them play, because we realize people can't sit there for hour after hour after hour. Right. But it does help. That's for sure. Hidden Spring Farm. Good night, folks. Got to go. I'm almost finished editing my next episode. LOL. See you on the next one, Chad. See you, Chad.
See you.
Have yourself a great evening.
Thank you for being here.
Good luck there on the channel and everything.
And we've been watching your videos.
Yep. Bert Dasher. Good night. Rebecca. He's saying good night, Rebecca. Okay. Roy, yep, Bert Dasher, good idea. I slept through 4 videos the other day.
We love your honesty. So we're putting you to sleep, is what you're saying.
Oh my. I hope we're not putting you to sleep. No, but there's been a few I looked at, thought, what was I thinking? Night, Rebecca. That's funny. Love it because it's 6:30 for me. Oh, that's true too. So 8:30 is 6:30 for her.
Okay. Yeah,
all right.
A little earlier.
All right. Well, good night. Let me see. Saints and Sinners is a lot like Band of Brothers. I've not seen that or heard tell of that. Which one is that? Tell me a little bit about that.
Is that a series?
Yeah. Is it an HBO miniseries? What is it?
Are we caught up?
Yeah, I think so.
And you're just drinking that tea.
It's 9:54.
Yeah. So
it's almost 10 o'clock.
Need to call it.
Yeah, we do. It's getting late. Yeah. Everybody, I'm sure, is tired.
It's latest for a couple on here.
Yep, for sure. Zach Long, me and Chelsea are signing off for the evening. Love you guys. We'll see you later, Zach. Okay. Thanks for joining us. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Be careful on those.
Careful on putting those trusses up. If that's what you have to do tomorrow.
Those snowy roads.
Yeah, watch the roads. They're going to be probably a little tricky in the morning. Home with Casey.
Hi,
Have
Casey.
a good night. How you doing, Casey? We can stay and chat for a minute.
I think she was saying have a good night to Zach and Chelsea. So Casey, you've been here all along.
You've been here all along, Casey.
And not talking to us.
Talk to
Casey.
Jesse, adios. All right, Jesse. I'll try to get more chainsaw footage, Joni running it there. Okay. If nothing else, I'll put my my tool belt on her and put her on top of the ladder or something. Hey, night, Bert.
Yep.
Take care, Bert Dasher. Everybody,
everyone, we're gonna
sign off.
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock. God bless everybody. Thank you, everyone that stays with us on the journey. And we will be getting some more videos up here. Couldn't film today. There's no way you can film today.
No.
Tomorrow it's supposed to rain. But as soon as we can get back outside and get some more filming done, we'll do it. I know there's been a few requests to do a peanut butter video, how we make our peanut butter. And there's been a few requests on some of the tools. What are they that I use outside? So we may do something like that, 10, 12 minutes, something like that, just to throw something up there. Oh, look, it's Tom Fillmore.
Hey.
Hey, Tom, how you doing? Roy Clemo. Yep, need a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so you guys better end it soon. We will, Roy. All right, Randy, good night. You have a great evening, and wherever everyone's at, whatever time zone they're in. Hey, Tom, sorry, I did put up the notification, and
we did.
So I don't know if
did you not get it, Tom, on YouTube?
Yeah, we sent it to YouTube and Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
So, but Tom, how you doing? You all right? How's things in your neck of the woods?
Yeah.
I'm drinking from my Minion cup.
Minion cup. I've got the Mrs. cup. And you got the Minion cup.
Well, everybody.
Everyone's signing off.
Yep. So we're going to get off of here and call it an evening.
Yep.
Go load the fire up with some wood and get the dogs put out for the night so they go back in and rest, and they settle down pretty good. So we're pleased. Everyone take care.
Thank you for joining us
Thank you so much. 138 watch hours to go. Let's do this. We can do it. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Take care. God bless. Be safe. Find some reason to laugh and smile tomorrow and have a good day. Bye for now. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.